when you're even thinking of the idea, it might be very stressful, but don't give up. Just look for a strategy to like recollect yourself and keep it going. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Annie Stacey here, and if this is your first time seeing me, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that YouTube will notify you whenever I upload a new video. So yeah, today's video is going to be a little bit different from what I normally do. So today I want to start a series on my channel called Boss Up. So in this series I'm going to be talking about business and entrepreneurship and just like share my experience and encourage somebody out there. Obviously, I'm going to be starting the series today, and the first thing I want to talk about is how I started my hair care line. So yeah, if you don't know, I have a hair care line that I started last year. So I get a lot of questions on this topic, and I've decided to share what I know on my channel. So this series will be all about business and entrepreneurship. If you got any questions in that domain for me, just kindly leave it below and I'm going to make sure I answer all your questions. Yeah, enough of all the chit chat. So now let's get into the tea of the day. How I actually started my hair care line, how the idea came about, and how it actually came to life and all of that. It took me about 3 years to start my hair care business. Yeah, the idea first came to me in a dream or a vision. So I had this dream about starting a hair care line. Not like a dream like I thought of it before, but I slept one night, had this dream. It was very detailed, told me what to do, where to go to get ingredients and all of that. So when I woke up, I wrote it down. It was a bit confusing, but I have a book, a notebook I like to write down my dreams in, because sometimes later it might make sense and sometimes during the day you forget. Yeah, I really believe in my dreams and I take them seriously, so I actually wrote it down. Even though I was a little bit confused about the whole thing in the beginning, but I don't know, something in me was just inspired. So I got to work, started doing my research, studying, and I actually enjoyed taking cosmetic formulating classes than actually doing my schoolwork. So mind you, at this time, that was 2017, yeah, at this time I was doing my master's and I was writing my thesis. It was tough, but I would take more time to study about cosmetic formulating and all of that stuff instead of actually focusing on my book work. It actually got to a point where my schoolwork was suffering, so I had to advise myself to have like a healthy balance between the two without like one being seriously affected or being neglected and something like that. Yeah, to be honest, dealing with these two projects was very stressful. Like I cannot lie, I was so stressed, like I couldn't concentrate. I remember I was like, I'm going on vacation, I'm going back home. So I booked my flight, went home, just relaxed. I went home, I didn't think about even my thesis, even though it was at the back of my mind because time was running out, you know. But with the hair care project, I wasn't in a rush. But my project, I was thinking about it, but I was just like, no, if I don't like clear my mind, if I don't relax, I'm not just going to proceed. So I booked my flight ticket, went home, relaxed, and when I got back to school, like everything was like I had a fresh new start. And yeah, that's how I continued. Don't kill yourself when you're starting. If you feel like it's so much to handle, have a break. Just get everything out and have a break, like what I did. So yeah, when you're even thinking of the idea, it might be very stressful, but don't give up. Just look for a strategy to like recollect yourself and keep it going. From 2017 to 2019, I was basically just studying cosmetic formulating and just doing my own research and all of that. So yeah, it took me that long. On the 10th of August 2019, I sold my first product. I was very excited. Actually, I started with 2 products and I was doing like a pre-sale to planning to officially launch with more products. But yeah, I had to push it back because of some other things. When it comes to this particular point, what I've learned is you don't have to have all the products, like 7-8 products ready before you start your hair care line. You can start with 2 or 3 and then increase as you go, because hair care requires a lot of budget. So you can start with just 2 or 3 products, that will be fine, and then you can increase as you go. Like I said before, after the pre-sales from the 10th of August, I didn't do any launch until like almost a year later, like July. Was it July? No, until June 2020. The reason was because the graphic designer I was working with, or designers, first of all, I had like 3 people do logos for me that I didn't like, but I went with one, and the person that was doing my label, I finally found another graphic designer that was like, okay, we are going to work together. And then he just started delaying. Everything to him would take time, and he would be like, okay, sorry, and it was just a lot. Like, I felt like he was delaying me, because if I communicate my idea to you, you even take a long time to reply. Sometimes you tell me my phone is bad. It was just a lot. This actually really discouraged me, because everything was just so slow. So what I did was I took time out. I was like, I'm not going to rush. And I decided to learn how to do my own designs myself. So I decided to learn a bit of graphic design, that I finally was able to design my own label, change my logo. I did my logo and my label myself. I did everything. Like, to just be depending on people is very stressful, unless you really have to. But I felt like maybe I could do this. So I went in and I learned some basics of graphic design, that I was able to design my label and my logo and all of that. So yeah, this just goes to show that you have to make sure that you work with people that don't lower your energy. Look for people that are really serious to work with, because this can greatly affect like your whole mood and the outcome of whatever you're doing. And also, you never know what you can do until you try. And then not all storms come to your life to disrupt it, but also to clear your path. So yeah, sometimes a door might close, but it's actually thousands of doors out there opening for you. So yeah, I'm grateful, because even though I was disappointed with the graphic designer and all of that, I ended up learning how to do my own designs myself, which saved me a lot of coins, because now I didn't have to pay a graphic designer again, and they are very expensive, and I had to just do the work myself. So there are like basic skills that you need to know. If you don't know, it's fine, you can hire someone, but my experience was not the same. Just the fact that the graphic designer was very discouraging, I just had to look for a way. And I like to do stuff myself. I hate to depend on people. It's very stressful. Unless I really have to, I just like to do stuff myself. And so I'm very grateful for this experience, because I really learned a lot of lessons. And like the saying goes, every disappointment is a lesson, and I learned my lesson. So I'm grateful and thankful for everything that went down throughout that process. Moving on the 19th of June 2020, I finally launched my hair care line. That's, I officially launched my hair care line. So the brand name is Nini's Crown. You can check us out on Instagram. So yeah, let me show you guys the products. So guys, these are all the products. These are the 5 products we have now. So yeah, when I started, the leave-in conditioner was in this jar, but I moved it onto a similar to this pump top bottle. Actually, right now we're out of stock for the leave-in conditioner, so I couldn't show you. So I actually changed the container from a jar to this pump top bottle. So if you order our leave-in conditioner, this is how you're going to get it. It's going to come in this pump top bottle. So we have the shampoo, the twist and curl cream, the leave-in conditioner, the moisturizing hair butter, and the hair growth oil. So these are the 5 products that we currently have. So like I said, the leave-in is out of stock, but it comes in the same pump top bottle like this, and it no longer comes in this jar. So yeah, so guys, if you want to see how I use these products on my hair and the results, you can check the links below. I'm going to link those videos below, because I've done maybe 2 videos showing you guys how I use these products on my hair so you can actually see how it works. Our products are made with natural and organic ingredients that are safe for kids, and it also helps to moisturize, soften, and also promote hair growth. So if you're interested in checking us out, I'll leave the link to our Instagram business page below. You can check it out. A little insight before I go, I actually didn't think I was going to officially launch my hair care line this 2020 at all, because I had so many things in my mind and I had so many other ways that I was thinking and other plans. But then quarantine happened and I got a lot of time to think, and yeah, I found a way out of all the thoughts I was having. So yeah, and then I was finally able to get the right idea that I wanted in order to do what I had to do. So yeah, I would just like to say that you should also, even without being an entrepreneur, just as a person, you should create quiet time. Always try to have a quiet time during the day or during the week. Just create a time where you're by yourself thinking and all of that. It helps you to have fresh new ideas, and you don't know the things that might just drop in your spirit, maybe things you've never thought of before. You'll be like, wow, why didn't I think of this before? But it's just that there's too much noise in your head, your own voice, other people's voices, and a lot of distractions. So always create quiet time, and then you're going to have fresh new ideas. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it helped you and inspired you. So if you like to see more of these business related entrepreneurship videos on my channel, please kindly comment below, ask any question that you want to ask, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you and bye bye.